Okay, now I'm going to show you how to add individual cells that aren't connected together. Last time we did an entire row where all the cells are connected, and now we're going to work with cells that are not connected. So we're going to be in the reading tab again, and remember it's on our reading test. The top row lists all of the skill sets that each question is looking for. So this time we're going to be working over here in this dark gray section. And I've taken each of the skill sets from the test, and now we're going to group them all together. So the way that we're going to do that, we want to add each of the points that they get for each skill set. So we're going to come over here and we're going to click in grammar. And when you want to add individual cells that aren't connected to this one, instead of clicking the blue E, we're going to hit our equal sign. And that equals is telling the cell, okay, we're going to start adding information in or multiplying whatever the function is that we want to do. We're going to be adding them this time. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to find all the grammar. So I'm going to just kind of come across real quick and I'm going to click there and then hit plus and then click for that grammar skill, grammar, and grammar. And then there's one more. And after I hit the last one, I just hit plus, but I don't have to. After I have hit the plus and collected my last cell for grammar, you can see that it's in green, and so I've got it in green over here. Just hit return, and now that's adding up those individual cells. So for inference, you do the same thing. Hit your equal, and then just come across and find inference. This is the most time-consuming part because after this, it's going to be super fast and super easy. And inference. Oh, and I hit plus again. Just backspace when you do that. Hit return. For literal, let's go find those real quick. And all I'm doing right now is I'm just looking up and I'm finding, as soon as I find a cell that has that, I am putting it in there. Let me do two more real quick, and then I can show you how we can copy those all the way down. I've got 4 questions for morphology, so I've got to make sure I've got 4 cells up here. And there's the last one right there. And then let's do words in context. And way down right there. So I'm going to hit enter. So now each one of these is going to show you the total for the individual cells that we just added together. If I wanted to make sure, I could go and I could look up here and go G4 and go find G4, or if you click up here in the formula bar, it highlights all of those in color, and you can match each color to the cell that's highlighted and go up and make sure that each one has what it should have. Just hit return and come out of there. So that's how you can double check your work, especially when you've got a busy spreadsheet like this one. So I'm going to highlight all of them. I'm going to get my black cross, and we're going to copy that formula all the way down through Weston. And now I can click in any of these cells, come look up in my formula bar, and see that I'm still pulling the information I need to for that particular cell. And that is how you add individual cells.